Good morning, guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're fishing Roosevelt Lake. I have not been out here in such a long time. It's been probably about 4 or 5 months since I've been out here. Hopefully we could get on a bite. I got a jerkbait tied on, we got A-rigs tied on, we got crankbaits, jigs, drop shots, we got everything that we're gonna need to catch fish tied on today. So the goal is to hopefully get a big. I mean, this lake has a lot of big fish in it, and even though it's cold, when it's cold weather, that's the time that you can trick those big bass to come and bite your freaking baited hook. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a good chance on any sort of red crankbaits today, jigs, stuff like that. I'm gonna throw around the jerkbait just to try to get the numbers a little bit, but it should be a fun day. Hopefully we can whack a few. Stay tuned, enjoy, and let's go whack them. So much cover in this lake, which is why there are some freaking mondos. This lake's so cool though, because if you think about it, you can fish it like Bartlett, catch a bunch of dinks. You can throw glides, you can flip it, you can topwater, buzzbait, frog it. You do so many things at this lake. Like every style of fishing that somebody may like, you can do at Roosevelt. It covers the entire basis of fishing other than ice fishing. The lake has come up a ridiculous amount. Yeah, it's a little dingy. It's a little dingy, but it's not as dirty as I was expecting, to be honest. I was expecting like just awful looking water. That feels real weird.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, I was like,
What if your rod just snapped?
Well, I got more coming. That's a good test though. At least I know it's solid. Dude, it looked like my line was swimming out, but we were moving at such a gradual rate that I was like, dude, that's a fish. Freaking killer looking. There's gotta be a few fish back here, dude. I'd be shocked if there wasn't.
Did you get rocked?
I got rocked. That's why I swung so freaking ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh. I almost forgot what a bite felt like, so when I felt it, I just swung absolutely ridiculously fast. That was stupid. Little bio shad, little flutter spoon. Guys, we're hooked up. We are hooked up. He's barely hooked. Woo! Just let him play, let him play, let him play.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yes! Boom! Finally! On the new Fish Lab lure.
Yep.
Right, he's kind of wrapped up in the net.
There he is. Ooh, came right off.
Alright guys, so we got this little bass, awesome little bass. Finally, we've been grinding it out here for quite some time. It's been about 6.5 hours we've been out here. We have tried Texas rig, light Texas rigs, Ned rigs, Alabama rigs, jigs, jerk baits, you name it, they will not hit anything. But I was like, you know what? Late in the day, we gotta get on something. So what I decided to tie on was a new bait by Fish Lab that I just got in the mail. Absolutely wicked. The Bio Shad flutter spoon. This thing weighs ½ an ounce, but it flutters down almost as if it's like 1/8 of an ounce to 1/4 of an ounce. It is so subtle, looks so good, and as you can tell, perfect little snack for a little largie like this. Let's get her back in. Thank you for the bite. That is awesome. There she goes. Dude, oh my gosh. When I felt the and it pulled back, I was like, oh my gosh, that's not a tree.
like, why would this pull back?
Dude, that is the best feeling ever. All right, game on. The fish are dead.
They're done.
Game over. We win, they lose. Yeah, you can jig those. That's what they use in ice fishing. They jig those, and then they jig these.
Oh shit, maybe I will throw this.
Just something a little different. It gives it a different profile. If I get another one on this though, I would definitely throw that other one. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought?
I'll wait. If we don't get one, then I'll flip it.
Who would have thought? Thank you. Okay, I really wish I got that hook set on film, guys, because I mean, how that fish hit, the second I ripped it up, the whole rod was just bendo. It was so freaking wicked. Hopefully I can get the next one on film. Dude, I gotta get something. You want? Nice. Gabe's on, guys. Gabe's on. It looks like a nice fish. Yeah, you good. Looks like you got a nice one. Came right out of that tree. Dude, he hasn't even shown himself yet. Hey, you're good.
Get him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's decent.
Boom.
Good net. Snagged him on the chin.
Yeah, he swiped at it.
Yeah, he'll never talk back.
Check that out. Dude, that's killer. Did you rip it up and he ate it?
He hit it on the fall, dude, on one of the rips. I think the long rip.
That's dope.
And I think he just kind of went for it, but didn't fully commit.
That's a nice one, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That's a killer fish. Dude, he was digging. Yeah, guys, we have thrown the tackle box at this lake today. And absolutely nothing other than on these two spoons. Freaking wicked. A bite's a bite. When you're struggling, you'll take anything. And the 2 times that we hooked up with fish, guys, we've been inside a protected area where the wind's been cut off from the main lake a little bit to where we can actually work these spoons properly. So we're having to kind of hide from the wind as well. All right, guys, welcome to winter. Man, it was tough. We got 2 fish. Gabe hooked up with another. I got another bite, all on that little spoon. And ultimately, that spoon saved our day by Fish Lab. That BioSpawn spoon, I don't even know the name because I'm so exhausted right now, but it saved our day because ultimately 7 hours in, 8 hours in, we had no fish. We were grinding. It was extremely tough, but then we were able to pull it out. I looked down underneath the steering wheel and I was like, hey, I got these spoons. Let's give it a shot. I know spoons work really well year-round, especially in the winter when the fishing is tough. I hooked up and we got on a little bit of a bite, a little bit of action, not too much, but it is a really, really fun way to fish. If you guys don't really ever fish spoons, give them a try. They're very simple to fish. You can catch anything on them. That's why I love fishing spoons. You can catch bass, crappies, yellow bass. Just based upon what is in your lakes, you could catch a ton of fish on them. They're absolutely wicked. So check out Fish Lab. They got a bunch of different spoons. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was lackluster, but we do the best that we can. And shoot, it's winter. What can you ask for? But hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.